How strong is Naruto Uzumaki at his peak? Or, to be more specific, how strong is Baryon mode Hokage Naruto from Boruto Part 1? But before we calculate that, we have to know two things: chakra control and outputage, the difference between destructive capacity and attack potency. Destructive capacity is how much destructive damage an attack can do to a specific area. For example, when Zeno from Dragon Ball Super destroyed Future Trunks' entire timeline, while attack potency has nothing to do with the area of effect at all, but specifically is the energy output of an attack, or in this case, chakra output. Or for example, 3 punches from Beerus and Goku was going to destroy Universe 7 in its entirety. But in multiple arcs later, and with multiple characters that's massively stronger than Beerus and God Goku at that point, is able to throw punches and fight without even causing craters. And in Naruto's case, a Baryon mode Rasengan is much stronger than a Datara C0 bomb, which has a greater area of effect. This means that just because an attack in Naruto doesn't destroy a planet, it doesn't mean that that attack isn't planetary. As for an attack to be planetary, it has to output enough energy to bypass the gravitational bind of a planet, or the energy needed to completely disperse a celestial body from space. Speaking of energy outputage, lastly we have chakra control and chakra outputage. These concepts are quite simple, as it simply states that your genetics, the more you train and the more you study, dictates how strong and how much chakra you have. As the fusion of body and physical energy and mental and spiritual energy creates chakra. This is shown when things like chakra mental amps, sage mode, tailed beast chakra, and the 8 gates can increase your chakra outputage. These chakra increases can increase your chakra outputage so much that something as simple as yelling can be used offensively and defensively. It can increase your durability, it can increase your stamina, your strength, your speed. Basically what I'm trying to say is, the more controlled chakra you have, the stronger your mental, physical, and spiritual attacks and defenses will be. It's basically just like Ki from Dragon Ball. And just like that, let's get to how strong Naruto's chakra is. And to first start the scaling, we have to talk about reanimated Madara Uchiha, who's weaker than his alive self because of the reanimation jutsu, but yet this version of Madara is stronger than all of the 5 Kage and all of the tailed beast. This is important as the 5 Kage is the strongest among all the shinobi. Shinobi who can destroy entire forests, create deserts, destroy cities, create mountains, destroying multiple mountain ranges, and destroy entire countries. Madara is even stronger than the strongest of the tailed beast. It's stated twice to have planetary levels of chakra. Reanimated Madara is stronger than all of them. Madara then becomes multiple times stronger afterwards. First by turning his reanimated body into an alive body, then by absorbing Sage Mode from Hashirama, then by getting one of his Rinnegan back, and then by absorbing the full Ten Tails, who is shown having multiple planets worth of chakra. And at this point, Hagoromo gives Naruto and Sasuke power, and base Sage of 6 Paths Naruto is introduced. And with just one attack, is able to decimate this stronger version of Madara, forcing Madara to absorb the God Tree, making him even stronger than before. And then afterwards, he was able to get his other Rinnegan, making Madara even stronger. And then Madara becomes stronger again by unlocking his Rinne Sharingan. But gaining all this power bit Madara back in the butt as he was betrayed by Black Zetsu, introducing Kaguya Otsutsuki, whose chakra is stated far stronger than Madara's. Kaguya is this strong because she's able to use her chakra for dimensional-based attacks. She has 2 main jutsus. Her massive truth-seeking orbs, which is stated in the manga to be able to destroy and recreate her entire time-space. This is even backed up by her specifically calling it her time-space. Then her second jutsu, let me Google translate that real quick. Amino Manaka, which has the ability to teleport her dimensions to wherever she's at. But okay, we get it. She has the ability to create create, destroy, and recreate her time spaces and dimensions. But how big is her dimensions? And that's simple, as there's multiple scans and statements of how big her dimensions actually are. Like this scan, which obviously shows a sun beaming in Sasuke's eyes. Or this scan, which obviously shows a planet, a star, and a moon. Or this scan, which literally shows a planet so big that its moon has its own moon. Hell, even the Storm games, which is canon, has multiple stars shown in her dimension. So just by using what you see physically in scans, she is at bare minimum solar system level. And that's just scratching the surface. As using statements from the anime, manga, promotional guides, and novels, we can get her dimensions to universal levels. In the Boruto light novels, her dimensions are described as a parallel universe. In the Boruto episode 64 promotional guides, her dimension is also labeled as a parallel universe. In the Boruto anime, her dimension is labeled as a parallel dimension. And even back in the Shippuden manga, her dimensions is labeled as an alternate dimension, which are synonyms in the exact same definition as parallel universe, which is confirmed a universe by Oxford Dictionary and Space.com, proving that Kaguya has the ability to create, destroy, and recreate universal-sized time spaces. And the fact that her dimensions are constantly being called time spaces makes her dimensions fourth dimensional. As a time space is 3 dimensions of space and 1 extra dimension of time, meaning that Kaguya's dimensions isn't just universal in size, it's universal plus in size. Meaning Kaguya at bare minimum is solar system level, and it is consistent that she is universal to universal plus levels. During Naruto and Kaguya's fight in Shippuden, Naruto is shown constantly scaling to Kaguya with mental amps. Since truth-seeking orbs is able to be outscaled, anybody stronger than Kaguya can outscale her truth-seeking orb. And with this, plus the added help of the rest of Team 7, Kaguya was able to be sealed. To introduce the next villain, Toneri Otsutsuki, a being who is stated in the Naruto The Last promotional guides to be on Kaguya's level, meaning that Toneri has universal plus levels of chakra. And with the mental amp in base form, Naruto was able to one-shot Toneri. Toneri even doubled down and confirmed that he gets one-shotted. This means that in a 3-year time skip, Naruto went from scaling to Kaguya at full power to one-shotting Kaguya level beings in base form. And this is when an over 10-year time skip happened, introducing the next villains, Momoshiki, Kinshiki, and Uroshiki, where at this point, even Sasuke is stated to being even stronger than Kaguya in the Sasuke Shinden light novels. And this stronger than Kaguya Sasuke fought Kinshiki, one of the weakest in the entire trio, and states that Kinshiki is a threat even greater than Kaguya. Uroshiki and Momoshiki states that they're even stronger than Kaguya, as base Momoshiki just straight up says that he can punish her, and Uroshiki states that she feared all 3 of their existence. This is when Kinshiki and Momoshiki kidnap Naruto, absorb half of his chakra, then suppressed him with chakra rods, and then a stronger than Kaguya Kinshiki and the stronger than Kinshiki Momoshiki fused into fused Momoshiki, far surpassing any enemy in the series. And this is when Naruto, in base, gave chakra to Boruto's Rasengan, absolutely obliterating fused Momoshiki, meaning that after a 10-year time skip, base Naruto is still overpowering stronger than Kaguya beings. And since base Momoshiki is also stated universal in the light novels, that makes base Naruto being universal plus consistent in the series. This is when Jigen and Isshiki is introduced, being far stronger than fused Momoshiki. When Isshiki beat Naruto and Sasuke twice, Naruto was then forced to use a brand new transformation, Baryon mode, outscaling Isshiki until his transformation ran out. So since base Naruto is universal plus, and his transformations make him thousands of times stronger, Naruto is definitely universal plus levels at peak. But hey, Naruto bullet level though.